Hello and welcome, beautiful fellow yogis. It's Saturday night. Let's come home to ourselves. Begin by finding a comfortable seat and just draw your awareness to your breath. Check in with yourself, taking your temperature, physical, mental, emotional. Just seeing where you are. Forming an intention for your practice. You're always free to form any intention you like. Today's theme is letting go. So perhaps think about what you'd like to let go of to make more space, to invite more of what you do want into your life. As you reflect, begin limbering up your spine with some easy movement, uniting breath and body. Pressing against the inside of the thighs, opening up that spine, and then placing your hands behind you, elongating that spine, taking a nice deep breath overhead. Get real expressive with your hands. We're going to start with some twists, some easy twists, making them a little deeper in a minute. For now, just kind of feel into those fingers, stretch your wrist. Landing in a nice easy twist. Tune into the breath. From where you are, bring this front foot, whichever leg you're stretching towards, up in front. Take the other leg underneath. Cross this leg over. Lift the opposite arm. Give it a hug. Take a slightly deeper twist. Take one more breath where you are. Gently release that twist. Switch the cross of your legs, starting in that easy seat. Introduce some gentle movement, reuniting your breath and body. Sit up straight and tall, placing your hands behind you to elongate your spine. Take a deep breath, inhale, and once more as you twist to the other side, use a few moments, a few breaths to work out any tension in your hands as you take a gentle twist. And then come forward and bring this front leg up to vertical. Bring the bottom leg beneath. Cross it over. Opposite arm lifts. Give it a hug. Deepen the twist. As you come out of this one, check in with yourself and come to all fours. Working your frontal and dorsal planes of your spine and uniting your body with some cat-cow. Then hold in a neutral spine. Engage your core. Push up to a plank. And you can drop your knees here if you wish, if it's too much on your wrist. Otherwise, chaturanga all the way down. Allow your belly to rest. Press up into a little baby cobra and take a breath or two here. And then let your torso sink a bit as you press up, rounding back. Come into a child's pose for a breath or two. And then come back to all fours. Find that neutral spine. Come back to that plank. Remember, you can drop your knees or just chaturanga. Belly rests for a little cobra. Torso sinks. Press back the child's pose for a breath or two. Rounding up and just take that little mini vinyasa sequence one more time. Come rounding up. Maybe take one or two more cat-cows. And then we're going to make our way into our first pose that we will be holding. We'll be holding each pose anywhere from 1 to 3 minutes, starting with our seated forward fold. Please feel free to use any props you like. Please remember that if your poses do not look exactly like mine, that's okay. Everyone's body is unique and beautiful in its own way. Your muscles, ligaments, tendons, connective tissues, all arranged slightly differently, and that's a beautiful thing. Feel free to use props or none at all. Slowly make your way out of this one. We're going to make our way into our dragon pose. You may wish to keep a bolster or towel, cushioning for your arm handy. You can just start from all fours, stepping one leg forward so that you come into a nice low lunge. Variations, you can stay here, lifted high. Can roll to the outside of this foot, shifting the move to the inner thigh more. You can come down. If you like, you can even do a variation, dragon pulling its tail, or switch throughout the pose. Focus in on what you're moving, focus in on the breath. Slowly begin to wake your way to the other side, checking in with yourself as you do. Taking any movements that feel natural as you transition. Lovingly make your way out of this one. Taking again any movements that feel natural as you transition. Shifting the hips, taking child's pose. Before coming on up to sit, going into some hip openers next. Beginning with our outer thighs. Options. You can take an easy seat with one leg in front. Walk yourself forward. Or take fire log. Stacking one foot on top of the opposite knee. Reaching tall. If you feel enough here, stay here. If you feel like you'd like to come forward, come forward. If you would like to stay here, please do so. If you'd like to take this into more of a shoelace by stacking your knees, one directly on top of each other, shifting the work on your outer thigh just slightly, feel free to do that as well. Before we make our way to the other side, we're going to shift our focus to the inner thigh. Taking those legs out in front, maybe introduce some gentle movement. And then you're just going to bring the palms of those feet together. Shifting the focus to the inner thigh, you can hold on to the feet. You can lean forward if called to do so. If you would like to stay here, please feel free. If your legs feel like they need a little more movement and you want to elongate them out wide to the side, you can do that too. When you feel ready, we're going to take that fire log on the other side. Remember, option to just take an easy seat with the leg in front, leaning forward if you wish, or you can stack one foot atop the opposite knee. Once more, if you'd like to stay right where you are, feel free. If you would like to take the shoelace variation, also feel free. Tune into how that minor change makes you feel if you do. Slow, mindful practices like this are the perfect time to really tune in and notice how small shifts can make a big change in how you feel. And in keeping with our theme of letting go, perhaps the shifts that you need to make are likewise small, but can make a big difference. They may not even be perceptible, such as a shift in your attitude. You can't see it, but it can make a big difference. And let's slowly make your way out of this one. We're going to start making your way down onto your back. Do so slowly and gently, introducing any movements that feel natural. You may wish to stretch out those legs, check in with your hips, see how they're doing. And when you're ready, come on back. Starting with a single leg hamstring stretch, just take one leg up and back. Bottom leg can stay bent, extend, roll to the side. Perhaps explore with different variations. And as you make your way out of this one, you're going to transition into your half saddle. You may wish to just roll onto your side and pull that leg back. If it's in your practice to come on down, you can do that as well. When you feel ready, transition out of this one, taking your time, checking in with that knee, letting the blood rush through your leg before transitioning to the other side for that single leg hamstring stretch. When you're ready, transition down into your half saddle. We began this flow with a twist, and we will end this flow with a twist. We're going to be doing twisted roots. Take your time, please. Introducing any movements that feel natural. Checking in with yourself with each transition. And when you're ready, arms open to the side, legs crossed as if you were sitting in an office chair. Can even wrap at the ankle. And allow those knees to fall to one side. Use props, including bolsters and pillows beneath the knees, to ease any strain you may feel in your low back. These are the last two poses in our flow before we go into our closing meditation. When you're ready, make your way to the other side. As you gently make your way out of this last pose, Uncross your feet. Come back to center. Allow your low back to press against your mat or mattress as you give yourself a big hug, thanking yourself for the work you have done. And we want to take a second to thank you so sincerely for spending this time with us. Please take a few loving moments now to fall out into Shavasana, or take whichever final posture you like for our closing body scan meditation. Take time to arrange pillows, blankets beneath your knees, beneath your head, covering yourself with a blanket and tucking yourself in with self-compassion and love. And as you take the time to lovingly make these adjustments for your comfort, begin once more tuning into your breath. Simply observing your inhales and exhales. And with each exhale, allowing yourself to relax more completely. As you sense the embrace of Mother Earth beneath you. And allow yourself to surrender fully to her loving embrace. Knowing that she is always there to support you. Knowing that here in your cozy little nest of relaxation, you are safe, you are protected, and you are loved. And you are free to direct your attention as you wish, to draw your awareness to the palm of your right hand. Moving from your palm to your wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, and shoulder. The right side of your chest, your right collarbone, and shoulder blade. Once more, sensing the right shoulder, upper arm, forearm, and wrist. Sliding your awareness to the tip of your right thumb, first finger, second, third, and pinky finger. Sensing the whole of the right arm and inviting a feeling of heaviness into your right arm. Allowing your right arm to feel heavy. as if surrounded by a weighted blanket loaded down with bricks. And with your next inhale, allow this heaviness to lift from your right arm and invite a sense of lightness. Sensing the whole of the right arm, feeling light, effortless, floating, weightless, and completely relaxed. Drawing your awareness now to the palm of your left hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, and shoulder. Sensing the left side of your chest, collarbone, and shoulder blade. Sensing again your left shoulder, upper arm, forearm, and wrist. Drawing your awareness to the tip of your left thumb, first finger, second, third, and pinky. Sensing the whole of your left arm, and inviting a sense of heaviness into your left arm. Feeling as if your left arm is wrapped in a heavy, wet blanket, weighing it down, feeling heavy. And then invite a sense of lightness into that same space with your next inhale. Inviting a spirit of lightness into your left arm. Allowing it to feel weightless, free, and totally relaxed. Drawing your awareness now to the soles of your feet, your ankles, shins, calves, and knees. Your upper thighs, front and back, your glutes, sit bones, and the complexity of your hip joint. Sensing your right and left hip, your upper thighs, lower legs, and your feet. Sense the tip of each big toe, second, third, fourth, and your pinky toe. sensing the entirety of your hips and legs and feet. And inviting a sense of heaviness into your hips, legs, and feet. As if your hips, legs, and feet were the sturdy trunks of an ancient petrified tree. Feeling heavy from your hips to the soles of your feet. And then, with your next inhale, inviting in a sense of lightness. Feeling as if your legs, your hips are simply floating, weightless, relaxed, and free. Drawing your awareness now to your belly, to your torso, to the space between each rib, to your neck and skull. Invite a sense of heaviness now to enter all through your upper body. Feeling your torso, your hand all weighted down. Allowing this feeling of heaviness to extend once more into your legs. And allowing the sense of heaviness to once more take over your arms. Your whole body feeling heavy, sinking into the earth beneath you. And then, with your very next inhale, invite that spirit of lightness into your whole body. You might visualize shaking off anything weighing you down. Rising from the ashes, rising from the dirt, rising from your chains. Feeling light, airy, weightless, and free. Continue to linger in the sense of lightness of freedom. And should you wish to drift off to sleep, perhaps invite the image of a butterfly to enter the space in the center of your forehead. And allow yourself to follow this butterfly as you end this recording, and let it lead you into dreamland. Those who wish to rejoin the world, do so gently. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Blink your eyes. Maybe take some long, slow, gentle stretches as you roll onto your side, allowing yourself to linger in the sense of peace that you've created and carrying it with you into the world to share with others. Thank you so much for spending Saturday with Only in Sedona Yoga. I apologize for my alarm. Us neurodiverse people, you should see we have like 1,000 whiteboards, calendars all around, visual reminders, and I've had some multi-sensory things too. Mental note, I will turn that alarm off. I am so sorry. But thank you for spending this time with us. We're here every Saturday, and we hope you'll join us to relax.